Hey guys, I'm HP. This is Dr. Pink, and today's topic is slow major blues. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button, and also join the HPCrazy Guitar Academy with a free member account or a premium member account in order to become a bigger part of the community here, which me and Dr. Pink are offering for you guys. So what are you talking about today? Let's let music speak. That you see what I'm talking about today. And so on. So it's basically a blues, but it's more in the country style, and that's a major blues, so we cannot act as normal as we would do on blues, just with minor pentatonics, and we also follow the chords way more than in a regular blues, and we're using the major pentatonics. And these are the topics which I'm going to talk about in this tutorial. I'm using a Fender Deluxe amp setting with a 2x12 cabinet, and with what I found really important in this case, I'm using a analog delay, which gives this kind of retro sound which fits pretty much to this type of music. So let's get started. First we talk about the chords and the main rhythm guitar. It's really simple. We have E5, A5 and B with the F sharp in the bass. So there are these patterns which are played for E5. Or you can also do here have a hammer on 2 to 4. And if you want, you can make a pull off. But you can also do, I would recommend the second one. Or a slight pull off here, that you know, that you have this little effect here. So this is played 4 bars. Then comes the same thing on A. You just move on one string. Back to E5. And now comes something special. We're taking a B with F sharp in the bass. Why? Sounds more, you know, deep, and you know, this has this really cool vibe. Instead of just playing a B5, that would be boring. We're playing B with the F sharp in the bass, 2nd fret, 1st fret, pinky here in the 4th. So let me quickly play the rhythm guitar through for you once, that you see how it works. 1, 2. and so on. So that's the main rhythm guitar. Now, what are we playing here now? As I said, the theme is major blues. So we're taking this as a normal major chord progression, meaning we have E to A major and to B major. So in this case, we are not playing the minor pentatonic. We are playing. First, I show you a theme where you follow the chords and doing a lot of cool lettering stuff. We can do this. So we're making the opening as a rhythm guitar here, 2/4. Then we slide here in the 6th fret and make a lettering here with the 4th fret on the G string. And if you want to make a slight tremolo effect, you can press against the guitar with your arm and make. See? And then open G string, hammer on to 2nd, and then open E string. So. Sounds really nice, and we're really following the chords. First time we play like this, second time we make another lettering effect. We're starting in the same. And now we're doing, this one looks not so spectacular, but it's more difficult than the one before. Then we go here with the remaining middle finger in the 5th fret on the B string and making this lettering effect. And then with the pinky here in the 6th fret on the G string, but the other 2 strings have to stay lettering. And then you make the effect again, okay? So the whole thing. The difficulty here is that you do it really properly, that you keep the lettering effect going on. Then it switches to A major. Same opening, to 2/4. Slide up here in the 7th. And then we make again a lettering effect, but that one is easy. Just index here in the 5th, which creates an A major chord. Same effect, press against the guitar and make this tremolo effect. Going back to E, same thing again as before. Now we come to the final thing. Now it goes to B, same opening again. Now we make this one here. 1st fret, 4th fret. Again the effect. Then we make the B here, 9, 8, 7, same chord as before, just B now. And now again we make this lettering effect with the pinky here in the 9th. Remove it and let the other strings ring. And then we go on the same chord as here, which is but here in the 6th fret, in the 9th fret, and end it up, and then the whole thing is finished. It's slow, but this thing is not so easy because there's a lot of lettering effects and a lot of space where we can really make the tone sound different and really make the tone become alive by doing this tremolo effect, okay? So I'll show you. Now let me switch on the delay again. Oh no, I will do the delay at the end. 1, 2, 3. Yo, so that was a theme. Sounds really cool. And when you have this this Vibro King amp setting, a bit distorted with a cool 2x12 cabinet and spring reverb. You can hear the spring reverb here. Then you have like a really retro sound. And when you add the delay, I'm gonna add it now. The analog delay, stereo delay, then you're gonna sound even more retro. Do you hear how creamy this analog delay is? Good. Now we want to continue the soloing, and we add elements of the theme plus soloing, and in this case we are using the E major pentatonics. Let me quickly switch off the delay again, which is pretty much the same as the C sharp minor pentatonic. So position number 1, C minor pentatonic, C sharp minor, but if you have the E major pentatonics, it's the same notes, but it starts here. And you already can hear it, major pentatonics is quite cheesy, you know. Sounds quite Chinese. So we want to avoid this, but still only use the major pentatonics, and there are 3 licks which work. This, which is the same opening as below. Something like this here. And this. We have this bending here. That's probably here. First lick is this. 9 to 11. Then do the bending in the 11. Or as an alternative, slide from 11 to 13. And then you do this lettering 13-12 here. Okay? What also is great is this country style lick. Make the bending here. You bend here and the pink here on the B string and the 12th fret is. You don't bend the B string, but you bend the G string. Or you can make it as double stop, or even more country style. That one is the hardest one because you make the bending and you put the pinky here as a barre. Okay, so we have then. These are the possible licks which make the major pentatonics sound really nice. And now we make a combination with the theme. That will be this here. See how the combination, the delay was not on, really worked nicely. And in a major setting where you don't follow the chords so much with the soloing, I really recommend to take parts of the chords and make combination with major pentatonics. That's the most easy way, and and gives a specific kind of sound which is pretty cool. And that's what I would do here. You can also make soloing just on the major pentatonics, but then keep it simple and clean with the licks I showed you. this was slow major blues, and it's really a cool topic, which is not talked so much about. For what reason ever, the guitar is more a minor instrument, and the major pentatonic is not used so often. And I must say it sounds really cheesy if you don't know how to work with it. But the ways which I described here, they work really great. And there you just switch your minor pentatonic patterns to major pentatonic patterns and learn the licks. And also in this case, just try to follow the chords E, A, and B. With these examples which I showed, you can use these examples on other songs, just adapt them to the other chords. One more to say. If you want to download this cool backing track plus the tabs, what I was just talking about, it's available in the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. Please join there with a free member account, but in order to download, you need to have a premium member account. And this way you're also supporting the work which me and Dr. Pink are doing for the guitar community. That's all me and Dr. Pink are having to say for today. See you guys.